She found a long blonde hair on her husband's scarf and instantly knew he might be cheating. So she followed him in secret. He didn't go home after work. He even bought flowers. For who? But turns out he was just visiting his sick mom. He said he comes here every day after work. She felt a little ashamed, almost accused him for nothing. But when she tried to put the flowers in a vase, the housekeeper said something else. The man hadn't visited his mom in over 6 months. He only called sometimes. Her heart dropped. So he did lie. But she didn't confront him. She just swallowed the pain alone. That night, he dressed up nice, said he was going to a mayor's dinner. What he didn't expect, she was invited too. He looked stunned and uncomfortable. Still, they had to go together. At the party, her paranoia kicked in. Every blonde woman felt suspicious. And she saw it. The wine at the party was exactly the same as the one he brought home a few days ago. And the mayor's wife? Blonde. She hired a private investigator. And yes, he was meeting a woman outside the city. The detective warned her, check the trunk. He might be hiding something. A few days later, on his birthday party, she opened the trunk while he was distracted. Inside, she found a phone she'd never seen before. Photos. Him and a girl. Too close. The girl was the mayor's daughter. Worse, her own friends were in the photos. They had known all along. They helped cover it up, even warned him when she was suspicious. Her world collapsed. She could barely breathe, but she pulled herself together, hid a pair of scissors in her hand, and walked slowly toward him. Right then, their son ran in. She froze and hid the scissors. For her son, she gave up the idea of killing her husband. Then she saw the girl from the photo, and her husband sneakily held hands with her when no one was watching. But she didn't expose them, even smiled and chatted with the girl. The next day, she went to work as usual. The girl showed up at her hospital and asked for her, specifically. The test showed the girl was pregnant. Her stomach dropped again. The baby must be her husband's. Still, she calmly told the girl the result. The girl looked surprised for a moment, then provocatively said, the baby's father is a married man, but he promised he'd leave his wife soon. Then she walked away. That's when the tears came. At home, she wanted to confront him, but their son's smile stopped her. She decided to give her husband one last chance. If he confessed and ended the affair, she was willing to pretend none of it happened. But he denied everything. He even yelled at her, calling her crazy. Then he got a call from the girl. She's pregnant. He left the house right away. That's when she finally let go of her hopes. She decided to fight back, to leave him with nothing. But the lawyer told her, without proof of the affair, she'd get nothing in a divorce. So she had to wait, and strike only when she had the evidence. So she searched his safe, and found out everything was gone, transferred to that girl. Even the house was mortgaged. She lost everything, and was left with a mountain of debt. Turns out, her husband had been preparing to leave her all along. That night, he rushed out after a call. She followed. He was meeting the girl again. She already knew the truth, but seeing it still hurt. She cried, then wiped her tears. Revenge starts now. Next morning, she told him there was a surprise. Took him straight to the mayor's house. Her husband panicked. Had she figured it all out? He ran after her, trying to stop her, but it was too late. She had rung the doorbell.